Hey, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream, welcome back to the stream for those who are back. I am Stephan and I'm going to go on with building Outranked. Like I have not streamed last Sunday, but like I mentioned last time, it is holiday time. I have time off, which means I'm working on Outranked a lot, but it also means that I don't actually hold on to the strictest of schedules, I guess. Hey, hello. Good to have you here. So I will go on quite further than I left off last time, which you could see in the announcement already, that I'm going to actually show the first arena with art and everything. So that's exciting. I don't have the first music version prepared as well, because that's for the other scene, and also it's let's think. Yes, it's that's actually needing to do it. Sorry, I was putting Windows ready. It's also not approved like final yet, but I think I will probably have that somewhere next week or something. So just to get into it, I will get started by showing there we go, by showing the arena, I think. So let's see. Yeah, there's been a lot going on here, like since last time. That was this. Lots of new things happening there. So let's just go into it. All right. Hey, hello. Hello. I don't know why this is so huge now. Let me just make some room here. I will show the scene. There we go. So here we have the first full version of the art of the game. Let me just... Yeah, that's better. No, still not. Yes. Anyway, yeah, we used an asset pack for now, because it's quite nice and it works well with the game. There's a lot, of course, still to be done. I mean, those water bits and lava pits here, they should of course be actual shaders. The river running there, and then there's going to be a hill over where the river runs under. That's all going to be sculpted into terrain, and then there's going to be like the whole thing is going to be on a floating island, so there will be sides there as well, the style. But yeah, for the game itself, it's not zoomed into the player now. I could actually try this. I think the guy here should not be... I should be able to walk around with him. No. Ah, there we are. Something is colliding here. That's not good. Ah, alright. So I forgot to make those objects static. This is pretty funny. Can I also push away the tree? Well, as you see here, there's a lot of little details, but there's also still a lot to be done. But it already looks so much better than the empty scene. I think I can probably also push this one. No, those ones are actually solid. Nice. And I can go through those and hide here, like, well, hide. I mean, I could hide, but as you see here from the Oh, I should actually show my mouse clicks. As you can see here from the shader that we have here, it's an outline shader that can also shade fills for objects behind other objects. And I've put that on the player so you can always see every player as this silhouette. So you cannot really hide behind things like this. You can hide, but it's you can still also be seen. There's another one. It's not a real player, so I could just... Oh, it does have a collider. Nice. This stuff doesn't work yet. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I forgot to make those static. So what you also see here is that there's a lot of physics here now. That is one other thing that I did, is I changed from my own little physics bits back to Unity 2D physics. But then you might think, Unity 2D physics, isn't that not appropriate, not applicable for top-down? Well, it is not. So what I did is I changed... whoa, I broke that up, huh? All right. What I basically did, I made a helper function, helper component that will, for this top-down world, actually create... oh yeah, lots of them don't have those elements yet here. Plants and grass is fine, but they should have this new element called physics render object. So basically, it tells the object that, okay, you're just the render of a physical object. Any physical object will be, it's a polygon collider in this case, and the collider will actually be put on a new object that is turned up. So in X and Y direction, so that you can use the box 2D physics that comes with Unity, because that goes in X and Y plane. Well, this is an X and Z plane, so have to swap some coordinates. It's not very complex, but it does work nicely. So this sketch is what we used under it to put this on, and then it's symmetrical. So we just made this half. Well, what do you say? You made this half, and then we copy it to this half so that it's an equal, like a honest and fair map. All right. So now that we have this, I will actually... Static is marked here, so that's weird. Oh, those are the stone walls. Yeah, the other things are just not. Interesting. That thing... Oh, they do have. Some of them do have those, but they're indeed not static. Static. They're also static. And these ones, I guess, are not. Yeah, that should be it. All right. So now I can't push it away anymore. But all the other things are just, they're in the wrong position. This thing is a trigger. So it will trigger when the player enters, I hope. So basically what I'm going to try now is to set up a game with this stuff. So using this prefab, you see here all the colliders that are on their sides. That's super weird, right? So the colliders are not lying down, they're just straight up. That's because they are just a factory to make the actual colliders. I have to go back and see how the lobby actually, I don't remember how it goes into instancing the actual room. Game room prefab.name. Okay, game room prefab is game room. Yeah. Hey, hello Tom, good to have you here as well. The game room prefab, and then I have to somehow where do I instantiate the arena? That was in Game Logic. I actually made those arenas. Let's see where I use these. Arena by type add. So Game Logic has arenas there. 1. Arena type forest. Prefab for 2p. 2p is not good. It should be 2 players. That should be 2 teams. Prefab should be renamed. It's not 2 players. 2 teams. Ooh. Prefab 3 teams. Prefab for 4 teams. Come on. There we go. Arenas. Arenas by type. And where do I use this? Instantiate. Okay, so I select arena. That's a field. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Forest. I will make it forest because then I will arenas by type and then that and prefab. Number of teams. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I did. There. Yeah. Okay. I just skimmed over that. Basically, just have to set that now. Yeah, that's empty. Forest should have arena. Yeah, it does. Game Logic. That one actually has an arena script, so this is the only one I can use right now. That is good because it's the only one I want to use. And this looks empty, but it's because this is the lobby. So let me just see if the other ones want to load this. And then go to my server scene. And let's just have a look to see if this all wants to somehow do something logical. Ba-doom, ba-doom. There we go. Doesn't look like they're... Oh, that one again. Jeez. So weird that this keeps happening. Oh, it is added. Okay. So why did it say it's not added? Okay, cool. Then I can clear this. And I will... Hey, hello! You've just missed the big reveal of the arena, I think. But you'll see it soon, I guess. Let's see if it just works. There's no issues here. I mean, oh yeah, another thing that happened, which you might see over here, is that I reverted to the last long-term support version of Unity, 2019.4, because using VVox, so the voice chat service, they just run on the latest long-term support Unity, and also there was another reason. Something else didn't work in 2020. So I'm just gonna upgrade to 17. We're just gonna keep up with the latest long-term support version of Unity 2019. This is not launching. Oh, that's because it's 2 buttons over each other again, huh? Yeah, for a game you want to release, it's actually good practice to use long-term support, just like you would do for like a server or something. You wouldn't use it for a production server that has to have handle like something live that is important. You wouldn't use the latest version of a Linux release. You would just use the latest long-term support version. So it makes sense to also do this for Engine. Though I was looking forward to Unity 2020.2 features for the editor, but not for this game. Boom! There we go. There is something happening here. Invalid reference to player lobby. Oh, I can see the scene behind here already. That is pretty cool. But I don't like this. Well, let's just first see if they can connect. I did not realize that this would already instantiate. That's actually pretty cool. And load the scene. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. That's something went wrong with the font there. I know what happened there. Boom, boom. Ah, no. Okay, so lots of it has been screwed up. All right, let me see and collapse those errors so I can see the specific ones. All right, so this one, cross-scene references are not supported. What the hell? Join button in has an invalid reference to player lobby in scene. Don't destroy and load. Join button in main lobby has an invalid reference to player lobby, but isn't player lobby in the actual main lobby? Yeah. That's weird. Join button. So the join button. Oh, hold on. It's instantiating multiple lobbies, or isn't it? No, that was already happening when I had only one running, wasn't it? Or was it happening when I just opened the second one? Let me see. Oh, I don't want to start main lobby. I want to start the server. Barum. All right, so is it already happening when I open just this one, or does it happen when I post new game? No, it already happens here. All right, so that one instantiates. So join button has an to player lobby. Player lobby is here, but there's no join button anymore, is there? Oh, hold on, what? That canvas is there. That is pretty weird. Oh. What's that doing there then? Is that a remnant? Because I am not loading. Huh. Interesting. This didn't happen before, so. Join button there. But I mean, when I'm loading that one doesn't have a button. No, it doesn't. That's strange. Maybe it's because player lobby is now don't destroy on load. And this canvas actually needs to be destroyed. I think that's the best way to go about this. Lobby UI canvas, that should be destroyed after. Boom. On join channel, lobby UI set active. And then if it's an else, I will destroy lobby UI. That makes sense. Oh, so that's still running. Oops. How am I importing an autosave scene? That's weird. Okay, let's try this again. Server starting. Oops, there. Client starting. Host new game. Poof, no issues. Alright. That's good. And then this one. Oh, no, it actually was on server and had a lobby there, and that should not even happen. This is a lot better. Nice. Okay, let's see. So this happens, and then that. I'm readying, and 3 is not ready yet, but now 3 is also ready. The objects are... There's something going on here with the UI. Next step of freeing up this stuff. You can already see this here, but I will actually, just for you now, Erwin, show the arena here. This is the arena. It has nice like shaders and a little bit of we're never gonna see it like this in perspective though, I mean, we're gonna of course make height differences and stuff, but this is like the setup to test the first version just with simple same height. So that's yeah, that's the way it's gonna look like. What happened here to the ambient occlusion? It just got turned off, or is it just not strong enough? Well, you can see it very clearly here, like this nice stuff. We'll see it in a bit if we actually get the game running. What happened here? Hat picker. There's no hat picker. Okay. Oh, I probably screwed that up. Oh, no. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Ah, no, I said earlier already, this is, we're just using an asset pack now, but then with some custom shading and post-processing, and we'll probably add more stuff, like self-made stuff later, but this art style was really something we liked already, so yeah. We will probably add more of this stuff later, but yeah. No, we also really like this art style. It saved us a lot of course, saved us a lot of time to just get a ready-made asset pack. We'll hope that it doesn't. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we also think it looks great. I was looking at hat picker 26. Okay, so let's go to hat picker. I don't have hat picker here. Hat picker. Yes, that is true. That is that still going on then? The asset store sale? I thought it was like short one, but yeah, we got some stuff there too. Yeah. But oh, okay, cool. Yeah, well, no, we bought some nice stuff there, including the very nice. That's probably not going to use. That's probably not going to work on mobile, horizon-based AO, which horizon-based ambient occlusion that was on sale. That's a really good one. I mean, we've by now I'm using a lot of plugins. This is the way to do it in Unity. I mean, you don't want to do everything yourself if there's a good plugin for it. This is hot console. Why am I opening hot console? I want to open hat picker. That's it. All right, so hat picker. What was it? 26. So there is no hat order. That is weird. So maybe this is not set up correctly anymore on the prefab. Outlineable. Oh, that's new. That was new as well. I think I showed that last time. I'm not super sure. Hats. Let's see. They should be fine here. Yeah, they are fine. That's Ranky hats, but then the hat picker is. Oh, I forgot where I put that one. That is. Oh, that's of course in the. Let's do game test scene. I can use force test as well now. It doesn't matter. Game room. This one. Then we have the canvas, and then we have the hat picker. That's where we go. Hat picker. Ah, hat collection. Yes, of course. I have to make a reference there. Actually, don't know why that was dropped, but apply it to the prefab, and that should be fine then. Except I'm turning off the hat picker, of course, and apply. Cool. Now this should work. Let's take the next step and see if we get somewhere. Boom. Wrong window. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Host new game. And join. Ba-doom. Uh-oh. That not look good. Ah, I don't know. That was an event thing. Then somehow the guy is not on the correct spot. Let me just quickly look in the scene. Where is he? Lobby. No. Don't destroy and unload. Has the game room, which has the game object. Oh, it's just not turned on, huh? Oh. Well, that is a bit of a problem here. Where is it? It's nothing. Okay. Why? Character is off. The object is off. Okay, but Ranky should be visible. Something going on here. That's weird. I'm gonna look at that off when I'm done. All right, there and there. Ah, so this one does instantiate, but there's these hidden colliders there. I don't know what's happening there, but that is working fine. But the red one, an item with the same key has already been added. So got some issues here. All right, so dressing room Ranky first. Yeah. Okay, so let me go to the this one. There we go. And when I turn this guy on, well, it's just there. Though, to be fair, it's on its side. So why is it? Why is it on its side? Let's see the. Can I Yeah, that one is straight, so weird. Let me go into this prefab and see overrides. That looks good. There's no transform override here, so somehow this, let's see, is on its side though. Why did this happen? Shouldn't it just be like that? I'm not sure. Can I preview that quickly here for the canvas? I can, of course. Hat picker, and this Ranky has gotten to a weird position. Let me see where the camera is at. There the camera's at. Let me see. Boom, there he is. I'm thinking that I should just scale this down to 111 and just place it nearer the camera. Oh, that doesn't work, duh. That's why it's 2.5. It's isometric. I was just forgetting about that. Why does it look so weird? That looks good, but here it does look very strange. It was 270. Yeah, that's super weird. Oh, maybe he's in ghost mode. Yeah, he's probably dead. Let's see. No, that's this. This is so strange. The collider should not be on either. Oh yeah, that's true. The object as well. Oh, I can actually remove that. Let me remove it. Oh, no, not here. Here. Remove characters of that thing. Alright, so I don't know why the lighting is so bad. It looks okay to me over here. Well, it's a little bit too much, but still. Barum, 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 barum. Oh, don't drag it. 2. Yeah. It's fine. Let me just apply these overrides. Yes. Save the scene. Go back to server. Load them there. Oh, that one's still running, huh? Server scene. And client. Sharing value, yeah, that's fine. There we go. Join. Red, blue, start. What? Alright, so that's weird. Where is Renki? He should be there. So he's weirdly moving. I changed something, I guess, huh? Let me see. Where was I? Rinky. Colliders. Character. Shouldn't change anything. Weird. Oh, actually, that should not be on in the prefab. That bigger, but that guy. Apply, save. What's going on here? So because yeah, the test version, it does work. I mean, it has a super weird rendering thing. I'll get to that later, but no overrides. No. Weird stuff happening here. Let me just debug that. That's a bit shit, but I want this to work first before I can do the whole flow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Game client scene. Why? Oh, no server. Jeez. Server. There we go. Host new game. That. And then we also get a no reference, huh? This is exceptionally strange. What did I change? Instance dot dressing room ranking. Yeah. So that was there though, right? Let me see. Game room. No. Main lobby. That's nothing. Dressing room ranky is in. Hey. That's in the. Game logic there. And then. Preview ranky. Hat picker. It's off. That is weird. That is very weird. Instance of hat picker. Dressing room ranky. So hat picker should have dressing room ranky, and then that should have hat objects. Basically, going back to the one that's actually synced. Game test. Game room, canvas, hat picker, dressing room ranky. that is the one though. So super weird. Did I somehow just turn that off? Or did I do this wrong? I don't think so. Like transform should be off. Oh man, I should go through my own code again. So I had this problem where on enable dressing room ranking game object is set active or inactive, and the head picker should be set active and this inactive. No. So is it this way? Did I change it from that? Maybe I'll just have to go back back in Git. And oh, that one should be off. Did I do it this way? I don't remember. Damn it. Let me see. Did I not start it? Oh, I didn't start it. Come on, server, start. Yes. Client. Host new game. Starting this. And there we go. No. No, it is actually. It is there now. So that is a bit strange. But, well, it is there, but it isn't showing. Mesh renderers are off. Huh. That is a new thing because he's a ghost. But that only happens if character is on, right? All renderers, yeah. Set renderers. If that and it's not mine, then yeah, and that's what's happening there. All right, so that's a thing that happened last time. So basically what I have to do is make sure that that's not set to dead, but also, hold on, set renderers only gets, oh, it gets used when dead is set. That's player character. It's not, nobody says die. So why would it be ever set to dead? Let me go to the main game testing. Game room. Where is my Mr. Let me just, by the way, change this to dressing room ranky and apply that. Dressing room ranky. Character should not start there, so it shouldn't set anything as dead, but somehow it gets called anyway. I'm thinking it's called though. Let me see, because somehow all the renderers get turned off. Let me see, there's no other way that happens, is there? No, that's just here. So set renderers gets called there, but where else? Dead and when the team is set. Yes, and that is happening indeed. All right. So dead starts at true. And that shouldn't be the case. Then I think we should change that to true when we instantiate and actually make a character that's actually a character. That's better. Because now we can actually change the renderers. Yeah, this should work. Okay, so what happened is I set it to dead by default, and then when it's dead and it's actually not my player character, it will disable all the renderers so I can't see it, because you're not going to be able to see an enemy. You're actually not getting movement updates from it when it's dead. So when I'm developing, by the way, just as a thing, when I'm developing by myself, I use my second screen for the clients or for the server. So got a little bit more screen space there. There we go. I don't see the error now. There's an error here though. Rinky legged object. Ah, that one is not turned on. That is a bit weird. It is set to red though, so that's good. Of course it's not turned on yet. Now it's turned on, yes, and we can actually use it. Do have to look at the rendering there, but that's a different problem. And now I'm just gonna check this out. Character 211. Character 211. Ah, TNO is not. Oh yeah, of course. Well. That should work. All right. Oh, no, actually no. Everything network should be after a check here. If TNO okay. We shouldn't get that one anymore, so now I'm actually going to test if we get those characters actually spawned. That would be nice. Like there's a lot here, a lot getting together here, so it's always a lot of debugging. Host new game. Join game. All right, red team, blue team, red team, blue team. Antlers, braids. Don't feel like doing more than that. Poof. Oh, that's super weird. I don't know what's happening there. I should check that out as well. I picked that rank. Nice, it spawned. I picked that rank, and they are a go. Now there's a little bit of a problem with some colliders there, but oh yeah, I can push that. that has not been propagated yet. I'll look into that. But now I can. Oh man, where are all these colliders? That's super weird. Yes. All right. Ooh, it's going very far. Of course, that's not gonna reflect in that screen. All right, let me see. I'm here actually. Hello. Oh, I can't go there. That's strange. There's some collider over there, but let me go here. Yeah, this I didn't put those colliders. I should put those scripts on so that it actually worked the way it's supposed to. We can't get together now. Well, that doesn't really matter a lot because on that at that point they wouldn't even be working because the I just changed that system totally. So although maybe it would work actually. Ah man, where can we get through? Here? Yes. No, it doesn't. I can push. That's not good. We shouldn't be able to push each other, but that should go okay. Oh, it actually does sync up, so it's not really a big issue right now. That's funny. That's actually not too bad as a feature. Well, for now, let's just keep it. Yeah, the trigger there not working. I know what's happening there. That's something I changed because I've of course trigger is a physics thing, so I changed the whole physics to Unity physics. So I had to do some calling of some event functions. So let's see there. Barum. On collision, enter on collision exit, and then on trigger, enter on trigger exit. So basically these are not called, I think. Let me check. Yes, there. On trigger, enter. These are just functions that I made to propagate events that I made to propagate. Yes, there we go. To propagate those events to the right object, because the events will be fired from the physics object, but they need to be called on the character thing from the physics render object. So the physics render object assigns them as this trigger enter thing that gets called by the physics simulation object, which is actually nothing more than just a placeholder to call these things, and actually to do the physics in like X and Y, which is what's happening here. I actually create a game object, a sim object for all those render objects, but then with the position set to X and Z as X and Y, and then 0 on the Z axis. And then I do a little bit of magic doing the rotation of that thing. The Z axis gets the Y rotation so that it actually rotates with the object, and then we'll have to apply the scale as well. And then you get that. Let me just show that quickly. Yes, I can show that here for the object that it has actually been done for already. Here there are some sim objects here, these ones, and you can see here in the 2D view. Oh, these ones. Here there are those. Oh, there's a lot of more sim objects. Here we go. Here you see all the colliders in XZ space. They correspond to objects in the scene. Let me turn 2D off there. So you see those walls here, they correspond to these colliders, and some of these already set correctly, they correspond to those colliders. So it's actually a pretty neat system to be able to just do a top-down game, make it with normal assets. I have to do one little thing, and that's the scaling. If you scale over different axes, then it will scale the collider over other axes, so I have to take that into account still. But other than that, it works fine. Do I want to fix all that first, or do I just... No, I want to check this fix out first. What did I fix again? Oh yeah, I added the on trigger. So basically on trigger exit should also work for base then. Yes, that should be on trigger. I did not get that far yet. Trigger. And this should be on, I just call it on trigger, exit, enter, and just because it is the same thing as it is in Unity, the same function. That is weird. Oh, it's a collider. Collider. And then that should be collider. And then there too. And then because, yeah, left base and entered base, I'm going to look at the definition. Yeah, show cards on entered base. That is great. Should you be able to swap cards when you're not that? No, of course. I'm going to do a little debug here, and when I really don't want it to end up in some test version, I use print, so I can search for print and just get it out. That's my temporary way of doing it, because print does the same as debug.log. That's just a little way I do it. So let's see, that's gonna be gameObject.name. No, actually, player and then player ID, entered base, and then entered dot team. Yes. And then here the same player left. All right, that should work. I'm gonna debug some stuff to see if all those physics things that I did set up now work. I only need one player for this, but I actually want to also test the interaction triggers. Oh. Server scene, of course. All right, starting the client. Host game. Start another client. Barum, barum. All right. Antlers, braids. There we go. And let's see if we get a player has left base thing once we actually get out of there. Left base 1 same object. But hold on. That's not what I wanted. I get a character on trigger exit. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's the other way around. That's quite dumb. How did I ever think that it was going to work the other way around? Let's just walk toward each other. Let me see how fast I can walk to the blue base with invisible colliders. It's oh, actually the level also got a little bit smaller because it was a bit big. All right, let me push this. It actually does get synced up. Oh, because it actually is yeah, it's in the same bit there. Colliders entered. Same object, clone. Oh, yes, of course. It has to be forwarded as well. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. The sim objects, the simulation objects enter each other, so I actually have to do one extra step I did not do that yet. So yeah, this one doesn't get the on trigger enter, of course. Oh, let's see. The collider on collision. Okay, so basically what I get here, let me just rename these because they are not the same. These are okay, but then on the render object, what I get here is on trigger enter. Yeah, that's actually fine. Where I use it, there I should name them differently. So let me just rename those on sim collision enter, and then on, because it cannot be on sim collision exit. Oh yeah, I should actually also change that. No, the collision is actually good, but the collider is actually not interesting to me. So what I'm going to change here in the physics render object, calling this, that is actually not so nice. I should have a trigger event handler with not the collider, but with a physics render object. PR objects. The collision should have the collision info, but it should also have the physics render object. Yes. Alright, so we get a collider, and that doesn't really matter. I do this. And here, this. Because the... Oh, hold on, no. Oh, no, not this, not this. The other thing has a... Oh, how am I going to do that? So it gets sent a collider, but we want to know the... that's a bit not so nice. I can't do anything but say collider.get components physics sim object, and there I get the physics render object. I guess that is what we need to do. And this is collision, but it should game object. Yeah, I don't think there's a shorter way to do this. And now I have the render object, which makes me use yeah, that doesn't work now. That's good, because what I need to do and what I need to have is the physics render object. Other. That's a collision, but the collision data comes first. This, and then that one only has this other, and then that should do it. Same goes for base, and that should be on sim trigger enter because it's not a simple on trigger enter to D. Other I don't know if the base thing works yet, but the player thing should now. I've got all this debug for the collision, so. Yes, host game, and there, join game. Antlers. Braids. That, and that, and that. Need to have this fixed soon. That too. It's so weird that. What? Oh. That is not good. Here, player 2 entered base red. Here it says the same, which should not work once I do the only sending the updates for players that are near. But right now I get all the info. So I left base red twice. That's not good, but oh yeah, that's because there are two colliders there. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna work. Now let's try out the player-player interactions. Oh, it does of course work. Trigger works both ways, yeah. And then push this. Oh, whoa, I just got through. So player 2 entered base blue. What? That's insane. Player 3, yeah, that's good, because 1 is server. Get around this? Yes. There we go. Ah, and here you can see my nice outline thing. So everything is coming together pretty cool, pretty well. So what you see here is that you see now which player you're targeting. Right now it's just, you can only use the button. And later I'm going to make sure that you can also click the actual player avatar. So yeah, it's a little bit close right now. You have to be. I think we should check out. Oh, it's actually fine. It's actually fine. So when either of them now attacks, then the assassin here should win, because that's the only rank that can kill the 5-star. Boom, yes. You see, the assassin wins because the assassin stays here. The red player is gone. I mean, it should show a corpse here, but that's just bullish. And now there's something weird going on here. Oh, I actually didn't get that far yet. I will do that next. When I'm dead, I cannot run anymore. So weird. I died, basically. It just said that as well. You lose. So player 2 died. And that's here, you win, player 2 died. I can just walk around here. This should not happen, of course, when they're dead. Something super spooky there is going on there with all the clicks that I did for red. but that's something I'm gonna fix. So now I've got free reign to go get the flag and go back. There's no flag yet, but this is super weird. What the hell's going on here? Weird. Let's go there now, because that's actually the point that I wanted to continue. Now let's see what errors I got after dying. Player 2 died. I didn't get any errors there. Oh, there. On trigger enter and collision enter. Oh, those two. Yeah, I got those before as well. So let me see. That is physics render object 22. Ah, so if there's no physics sim component, sim object on the other thing, then it's screwed. And that makes sense. Yeah, I have to make this into an actual call, an actual block. So let's do that. It needs to have a, although, no, actually, it can have just if, no, sorry, can't do it. Nope, it has two lines, because need to do this first. And say, physics sim object, sim object is that, and then only if sim object is not null, then we're gonna, and on trigger enter is not null, then we're going to do this. And of course, usually we wouldn't even need to do this, because oh no, yeah, we could collide with stuff that it doesn't have a sim object, but actually that should be noted, because everything in this kind of thing should have a sim object. Or do we want to place, oh, maybe we don't want to, maybe we want to be able to place non sim objects, just simple ones that don't have, simple colliders that don't have a render object with them that needs to move with them. On trigger exit, I could just change this. Then we got it. And then with this one, and then the same. And that should be collision dot game object. And collision exit, same thing. Ooh. Okay, so now we can test out stuff without those errors. Next thing is when I die. Let's see, so I'm dead. It did not set the render correctly. I know what happened. The shader that I used before, I actually deleted that from the scene. Why did I? That was because of the transition. That is, oh, that's an ancient package manager. Flat kit. Oh, that's toon shading and water. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, it should work. It should simply work. So I'm not sure why I deleted this. I think that is because I was using Unity 2020 at some point and it did not work correctly. Let me see. Flat kit, and I'm using that one. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, I got these Christmas songs all the time. I mean, it is almost Christmas, so it's fine, I guess, right now. I think those meta files will be used as well, so I pretty much, I'm not sure, but I think we'll have those. Ooh, demos. Oh, I should not have done that. What? Takes a little time, but then also maybe those water things are actually worth it to look at. We should like get a water shader that's very much compatible with this style. We could write shader, but it takes more time, and we want to just get this game out there ASAP. I mean, we can also already, just like with the art style, we can later on just decide that we want to change some things, and that's perfectly fine. Like update, new graphics, whatever. But so far, mugs. What? Oh yeah, that's the mugs from this flat shading pack. Param param parapam. Waiting game. And there we go, please. Yes. I'm going to move this into plugins. I do so sincerely hope that it doesn't need to re-import. Why would it? Yeah. Okay, and then delete those two because I don't want to put those in Git. All right. Let me see about those. Team or materials. Oh, there we go. Team materials and team ghost materials. There, red ghost, flat kit, stylized surface. It's back. Nice. Okay, so the material should work again. Now the other thing that was I couldn't walk anymore. I'm dead. This target. Yeah, I should be able to click move target. I think I should just, by the way, fix those colliders first, because that was actually a bit of a problem all the time. Go into this prefab here. It's static, so it can't move, but it's also a trigger. And then, oh yeah, the nice bit about this doing this top-down stuff is then actually combine a 3D Unity terrain with 2D physics, which normally wouldn't be possible. And later on, I will be able to use a terrain height map to just render the height of the player, and actually click on the terrain, and it still functions to bring the player to that location, and the height of the terrain won't influence the physics. So you won't have any slope things, so you would just be able to go up slopes, very, very high slopes, but it will save the server a lot of trouble, because the server is authoritative and it really needs to calculate all the physics for all the games that it's hosting at that point. Let's see. It's static. It is set to is static though. And these? No, they're not. I thought I changed that, but that might not have been on the prefab. All right. Yep. All right. So I have to add this thing, this component, to all of them, and then apply the changes to the individual prefabs, which kind of sucks a bit, but I don't see any other way. I can go in here and do it there, paste. That's quickest. Go in here and put it on. And yeah, every one of these. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. So the next few minutes are gonna be a bit boring. When I get something to drink or something. Because there's quite a lot of different prefabs here, and this is the only way. I mean, you could do a little other stuff, but I want to put it on the prefabs themselves, so that any newly made trees will automatically have the right collider that works in the weird space transforming way. So then, yeah, we'll have to do some marketing for this. Hopefully we can find some nice person, influencer, kind of YouTuber or whatever, who is interested in playing this on stream, or multiple even would be nice. Found some friends, of course, who want to play, but we want to actually get the word out. So if you know anyone that will be interested in doing this, please definitely send us some info, because that's going to be the hardest part of this game. I mean, the game itself will be nice. Well, at least if it won't be, then we won't waste the effort, of course. But as far as our experience in building games tells us, it's going to be a nice game to play. And also, of course, there's this demand for, like, people are screaming for games like Among Us, but then not Among Us again. So there should be some nice market for this, but oh man, this is a lot. So this is the first one of each. Yeah, you can see things getting added there and here and there. No, not yet. Oh, there, yeah. I mean, if I add it on the prefab, it does get added on all the other ones. I wish there was like a shortcut key for paste component as new. I guess not. And gets more annoying even because of the scrolling. This is a thing you need to fix. Maybe they fixed it in a more recent version already. And if you close the prefab that you're editing from within the scene, here it should scroll back to what the place where the in the hierarchy where the prefab actually was that you are editing right now. But we're almost there. Like I said, this would be tedious and annoying. But hey, that's game development sometimes. Tedious stuff. I should have made some kind of... Maybe I should have made some kind of root thing that these ones would all inherit from, but that wouldn't work for existing scenes, so basically screwed no matter what. No, I could do replace prefab. That would work. Maybe that would actually be have been a nice way, but now I'm already almost here. Alrighty. Ah, and that one automatically got it. There. There. All have it. Nice. Good. So then we can try this again. Though the dead part still didn't make sense to me, but well. Oh, it should still import FlatKit. Oops. That's not so nice. Is that gonna take just as long or? Probably. Yeah. Alright. Let me just go through some code meanwhile. Alright, so die makes dead true. If dead, my rank is -1, equals set renderers. Alright, nothing else happens. Then, hold on, where do I call die actually? That is in the, yeah, that's a game logic. Characters dying, player die. Basically nothing else should change, so I should still be able to walk around. The renderers are disabled. If I'm dead and it's not mine, then the renderers are disabled, but otherwise the renderers are enabled, and I do. Oh, after return I actually don't need to do else. That's like an early out. This doesn't do anything that wouldn't make me walk anymore. So then I have to check where I'm actually checking all those dead. If dead. I'm sending the move target to my teammates, which I cannot do, so that should be a problem. Yes, okay. But that is not an issue because I do set the rotation target and has target goes to true, which means the velocity. Yeah, so it should go to the target. That is strange. Are they done? Yes, they are. Well, at least 2 is. Those autosaves, I should take them out of. Yeah, should take them out of the autosync stuff, but I'm not sure if I can do that easily because autosaves, the plugin that I have, saves in the, oh, that's why it took so long, in the main folder, main assets folder anyway, so there we go. It's a server and it's a client and it's another client. So on release we'll have 2 arenas. This first one, and we have a sci-fi one planned, a space station kind of thing, or large spaceship. Endlers, raids, pick your rank. Now I'm the flag, huh? All right, let's see. This works, but this does not. There is something blocking my way here. I'm gonna find out what it is. In the scene, in 2D, let me see where the player is at. Oh, hold on. I have to actually, yes. select all this. What? That's not a lot of colliders. This seems to work fine. No, that doesn't. Oh, well. That's strange. I can't. Yeah, those colliders are all kind of, I think it looks like they're all kind of working. These were already working, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just not... Okay, so the rotation of the... oh, yes, I didn't copy anything but box and circle colliders yet. Alright, so attacking, and then there's a flag, so flag dies. That's actually the end of the game normally. Now this is weird. So let's see what's happening here. Ranky number 2, that's me. Character. It's really transparent, huh? Yikes. Let me put this to debug and see if I can move vector. Is changing all the time. Why is it? Because the target changes all the time. That is so weird. Entered. Huh. Target changes all the time, but target shouldn't be able to change there. Character. Target. Set target. Move target is set all the time. So it's broadcasting. If dead, I'm sending it to all my teammates, including myself. And that, my friend, is not good, but because it gets it going into a circle. Yes. If teammate is not the actual player, that is this character, yeah. Player ID. Then I'm sending. Let me see if that fixes this. And then I'm done for today. And then on Thursday we'll see. Tomorrow I won't be able to do a lot on this game. Maybe I will, but probably not. And on Thursday I won't either. So that's kind of, yeah, these Christmas days and stuff. Let's see there. If I die, I can actually run. And then I should be disabling the... I should disable the actual collider and only have the trigger there. Because it's a ghost and it shouldn't collide with anything. Just run through everything. Post new game. Join. Come on, you can do it. Alright. I'm ready. Antlers, braids, always do these same ones. Boom, shakalaka. There we go. That's weird that it's... what? I don't know what happened there, but for this client it's not synced. Or either that or something else has happened there. I can still go through those sides, huh? I should check those colliders there. Not right now though. Yeah, I cannot walk through the trees, which is exactly what they're meant for, so that's good. And I will go see my friend here, who's not my friend. Boom! I'm a ghost. And now I do actually get to change the target, you see? So I get to set the target again. It's just not getting any velocity. So last little check. Moving, has target. And it should set this. But it's not sending move updates. It is doing this, but then it should also do the update here. Where is it? Fixed update. Oh, same thing. No. That is interesting. I'm sending it to the others. That's weird. Let me say this same thing here, but that's not what's the problem here. It doesn't get the velocity here. That's so weird. Oh, hold on. That one is still running. Doesn't get the velocity here. Move target is set. Has target is set to true. Target is value has set to be true. Rotation was actually set correctly, so there we know that it's set. If has target, then and walk animation was also put on. Just the velocity wasn't used. Somehow that one might be disabled on death. No, not really. Or is this one even used? Oh, there, distance. Yeah, of course. That is strange. Well, I guess no time for it today anymore. That is value of that rank at -1. So somehow it started. No, it can't be. That has to be after this. I'll do it there as well. And that's my last check. Oh. There. Eerst new game. Join. Alright, so yeah, that one is correct, but this one isn't. Well, 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 what do you know? Bum. Whoa, what the bloody hell is going on there? Well, well, well. I'll have to look more into all this. But, oh, this she's already on the other side. Oh, she, I mean, what am I doing here saying she? There we are. Alright, this is a clear open space. Yes, it is. Should be able to test it out here. Alright, I'll tech you. Boom. And now. Velocity is set. But that ranky, something is not going on. That is strange. It has target, and the velocity is actually set. Then, why am I not moving? That one is the rigid body. Where? Frankie clone. There. Rigid body is there. So weird. Let me look at the scene just now. That thing. So it can't escape or something? Well, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. Simply super strange. No, it has nothing to do with the other collider. Simply no logical reason here. No rigid body, that's weird, but that one, no static, there's nothing that happened here. Well, I'll have to dive deeper into that. I'll get back on that next time, I guess, Thursday. And meanwhile, I will close this all off and commit my stuff. That's a lot of files. That's because I re-added the too many to do, so I have to go into the command palette and say add stage all modified and untracked. Boop, boop, 1500 files. And there I say re-adds flat kit, adds colliders, adds physics, render objects to prefabs. What else did I do? Fixes, flow for downgraded projects, and finalizing the death logic. Commit, and while I push this, I bid you a very nice rest of the day, or evening, or morning, or night, or whichever is applicable to you. I thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, please like, so that YouTube knows that it's nice if you're on YouTube. And if you are on Twitch, of course, if you didn't do that yet, follow, and you can also subscribe if you like. That's up to you. If you like to support us, of course, and if you really want to support what we're doing, you can buy the game, but that's not possible yet. So you can become a patron on Patreon. Of course, that's a lot better for us as support. So the link is in the description on YouTube and in our profile on Twitch. For now, that's it for today. I will be back on Thursday. If I am not, then I will turn it off on I will put notification mode on Twitch and send out a tweet. So thank you very much again. I'll end with the same music I ended with lots of times already. I made it in October for Ludum Dare, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye bye.